So we are back for another attempt at this, but we have 23 items going out.
Yes.
We're going to talk about why it's important that you keep your options open with regards to sourcing.
Right.
But before we get started, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we are full-time resellers. We go live, show you the day-to-day of a reseller's
Sometimes
life.
twice.
Sometimes twice, yes, when it's so nice.
Yes.
But today, we're going to start with a topic about garage sales. So, with this garage sales weekend, we had like 8 garage sales in this. I mean, not garage sales, community sales in this like town alone. And we had a hidden church sale that we were super excited
It
about.
was not publicized anywhere. We just had driven by it the previous weekend.
And it was a big church too. So
Yeah.
if you all know, like church sales that are from
They're
big churches
awesome.
are usually the best place to go source. So we were super excited about this. We go to it, and then we see like 8 tables outside in the parking lot.
And there's only one person there setting stuff up.
And this is about 6:20 in the morning because you're trying to
Rolled
get
down his
in
window.
early and all this other stuff. So
Hey, anybody else coming to this? Like, is there more inside? Nope. It's only outside, and I'm waiting for people to set up.
Yep. And I mean,
no.
he was a nice guy.
He was very nice. He
Very
was
nice.
like, why am I the only one here? Kind of. Like,
Yeah.
where is everybody
And
else?
you
I
are-
agree.
You are correct. But then you got to kind of analyze the situation. Is it going to be worth us waiting,
Yeah.
sitting here?
So we were there like 40 minutes early, right?
Yes.
So are we going to sit in the parking lot for 40 minutes waiting for everybody to trickle in and set up their individual tables?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
We had
So
to
we
go.
didn't like that as an opportunity. It was about 20 minutes away from a different couple options. And there was a couple community sales that I left on my list that we did not, I did not intend to go to,
Thank goodness you left them on your list.
but I left them on as a pivot option,
Yes.
just in case. So we pivoted and we did really well.
Yeah.
Our highlight from this weekend's sourcings would be the Star Wars inflatables.
Yeah.
Like, these
He
are
had-
some.
What did he have out? It wasn't even a Star Wars inflatable. He had one Santa, Oklahoma
Yeah,
State.
and it was Oklahoma and then another one.
Okay.
And so we bought the other one because I don't want the
Okay,
one that's
right.
like branded.
Branded.
But so that one on its own will sell for like 60.
Was that a Star
70.
Wars one?
No. That was
Okay.
not a Star Wars one.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Hey, would you be interested in
I
Star
have
Wars
a bunch
inflatables?"
of Star Wars ones.
I was told that if my wife said somebody bought the inflatables,
I'd have to ask him if they wanted the Star Wars, and he really liked these. He's like, I really like these.
but yeah, those are going to end up probably netting us like $500 to $600.
And he was like, they're gonna be more than these other ones. And we were like, okay, well, we'll take a look.
Yeah.
And he brought them out, and we were like, how much you want? He's like, $35. And we are like, yeah, sold.
Yeah, done. So
those will be great.
that is
That's
the
our
highlight.
favorite purchase.
And
of
if
the
we wouldn't have
weekend.
gotten that if we didn't pivot.
Right.
So, and
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things to where you have to really analyze the situation. Would you be better off staying or leaving?
Mhm.
I think in that situation, leaving was definitely the best
Yes.
option.
Good
So,
morning. Yeah, so good thing that you had them still on your list. So if you make a list for yard sailing and there's a lot of options, just put them all on and just
not all on,
but
just
within
more
reason.
more than what you were expecting to
Okay.
handle.
Yeah.
Um,
And then the highlights of the
you can
others.
always have more.
Right.
You can have too little, and that's just not a good situation
Yeah.
to be in.
And there
so,
were signs all over the place this weekend.
yes.
Tons of sales.
So it was a good weekend of
Yeah.
sourcing. It helped make up for last weekend, and hopefully it looks like this next weekend's going to be good too.
Great.
So, but with that being said, we'll jump into our sales.
Yes.
23 items, and it starts with a pair of jeans.
Miss Me jeans. So yeah, I usually sell them for about $25. So what did these sell for?
$23.50 plus shipping.
Yeah.
And you just like these because they're easy to.
I mean,
to
they have a
identify.
code. Like, even if it's not the exact same one that you have, it's got the size, the measurement, and I do all my pictures. So I mean,
Yeah.
I pretty much see them as $25 pants. So when I see a reseller trying to sell them for $30 a pair at a sale, I'm like, avoid. There's
Yeah.
no way. You're not me.
I do think there are higher end versions
I
that
don't
can
know.
sell for like 50 to plus, but
Maybe.
we just typically
We always
find
get the $25 ones.
we
and
find
I'm
the
okay with that.
lesser ones. Next up, we found these. What color would you call these? Wheat.
Yes, we are married.
Yes.
Yes.
These Nike Air Force Ones wheat color. Okay, so it's very unique. $28 plus shipping on that pair. We've had those for a long time, so happy to see those go. This one we have a little Blaze in the Monster Machines, and this one just stood out to me as being interested. They wanted $3 a piece, and I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna pick out a few that I thought will look cool. $16.50 plus shipping, and that was one of the better ones. But we were already in the profit on that one, so
Right.
that one's pure profit. Next up, we have a lot of 3
Texas. Cool.
Thundercats.
Wonder how cool it gets there.
1, 2, and 3 DVDs seasons for this one, $19.95 plus shipping, and I put in the title that the plastic had rips.
Yeah.
Because some of them did, some of them didn't, but nevertheless, I want to make sure that they know before
For
they get
sure.
it that that's what they're getting into.
Have you ever been to Texas?
I have been in Texas airports
Yeah.
on the way to Vegas, so that's been it.
I think we want to go there, don't we? I want to
yeah.
go to Waco and see Joanna Gaines stuff.
That sounds like a disappointment. Next up, I got Boston Red Sox hat, and this one sold at $10 plus shipping, and this is a New Era, I believe. Yeah, New Era, $59.50. I like picking up the $59.50s.
Yes. Oh, they're still having 98-degree days. That's like Florida. That's awful.
Yeah, no thank you.
Got to get some cool weather.
Namco Museum 50th anniversary. This is a Game Boy Advance game, $13.95 plus shipping.
Pretty much could swim all day. All year long.
Yes.
Okay, this is a jacket by Anthropologie. I've had it a long time, so what did it sell for?
$27.50 plus shipping.
Yeah, I really like this jacket, but
yeah,
took a while. And it was promoted. So.
We have a women's study Bible.
Good for me. I do air conditioning, heating. Oh.
Yeah, they get good business.
Yeah, they would.
You mean you do AC work?
Yes.
Is what you do.
Yeah, you don't probably need to fix anybody's heat.
This we have the women's study Bible. This one sold $14 plus shipping. We got an offer on that one, and anytime anybody pretty much gives me a reasonable offer on a Bible,
take it.
It is yours.
Yes. This is one I picked up at a garage sale. I thought this was La Crusette.
La Crusette.
And it's not, but it's very heavy and super cute, and it's cast iron. What is it?
Yeah, I will say kudos to you because it's quality.
Yeah.
I think the key thing that you need to understand when you're out there sourcing and you're trying to do it quickly and pick up things fairly fast and on the fly, you want to know what quality feels like and looks like, and this is what...
I still really cannot read the
It's
bottom.
not. I was able to identify. I'll tell you what it is. It says Technique is the brand name of this. But it sold for $44.95 plus shipping, and I'm very glad that it sold because this is the time. If it doesn't sell now, we're going to have it for another year.
Yeah.
So
it would have been on our Thanksgiving table.
Next up, I picked this up last weekend. One of the few things we actually got. The Godfather, this is a VHS set of 3 tapes inside, $9.50 plus shipping, so not great. But nevertheless, we got there.
The complete set.
Next up.
Okay, we got a bunch of these for 25 cents each, but Burt's Bees dog shampoo, and we are selling them in lots of 2, and they had quantity 2, so 4 are going out to them for what?
Yeah. So a total of $30 plus shipping on the 4 things of dog shampoo, and it's not. It was the good thing too is it was like in a easy to store like individually boxed like things. So they bought like a whole box and they used like one, and then they were like, all right, we gotta get rid of it.
We'll take them.
We'll take them, and we kept one for our own.
They're 25 cents. So I can see the love and commitment you have to each other.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's true.
Next up, we have a Pokewalker. So this is a Nintendo DS accessory for Pokemon that you would walk, and the Pokemon would like gather berries and all this other stuff while you were doing it. It's kind of unique piece, and it was in a bunch of other
games,
Pokemon stuff, or DS stuff that this was included in it. $69.95 plus shipping on this one.
Is it like a pedometer for
Yes,
Pokemon?
it is, and they say it's actually like wildly accurate.
Yeah.
I think I might need to change the batteries before we send this. Yeah. So, because I put new battery in it, I had to put a new battery in it, and now it's not.
Well, we've had it for a while, so and who knows what new is.
We've had it for 2 weeks.
Oh. I didn't even know we had it.
So I'm gonna have to take this apart and put a new battery in before I send it.
Make sure, double check.
Well, I just don't want to have them open it and it's not working. So, next up,
could you imagine like using it as a pedometer and like you realize, what? This thing died on me. It didn't even count my steps.
Yeah.
That'd be frustrating.
It's going to happen at some point. Highwayman, this vinyl record, I couldn't tell you. It's got Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, and Chris Christopherson. And this vinyl record, $18.95 plus shipping.
It's in great condition.
Yes, it is.
Is it brand new?
This was one that required a bit of a hunt today. This is just a CCR. For some reason, this got put in my miscellaneous
Probably
music bin and fell down into it. But we were able to find it. $9.95 free shipping on that one. Had it listed for a long time. And I'm just glad we were able to find it. So next up we have a Chuck Norris collector's edition. This is a shirt, actually.
Oh, okay.
Inside here, but the damaged package is what I put in the title, and it's got a lot of wear and sticker residue and stuff like that. $25 plus shipping. I got that off of Whatnot.
Oh, okay, cool.
I bought these recently at our local thrift store. These,
very clean.
Yeah, I cleaned them.
They look good. They look brand new.
And these we would pay $4.50 for at our local thrift store, and they sold $37.50 plus shipping.
Yeah, they look brand new. Good job.
We've sold that particular type of shoe, I think, 3 times.
Yeah.
The black with the green. This one's probably my favorite sale of the day. This is a Home Depot College Game Day hard hat. So you'll see people wear this at college game days with Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and all that. And you got the crew in the back here. It is actually a hard hat. Not something that would be graded, I would think. No. You're not wearing this to work, to go work on a... But it's
a
made,
toy.
Made in the USA.
It's a toy.
How about that? $37.95 plus shipping on that hat.
Yep.
All right. Next up, we have a TaylorMade Fairway 3 wood. This is like a universal one, and it is pretty worn. $9.95 plus shipping on that. Next up, a lot. We did an auction on this. I'm just glad to see these go because
all of them?
I think when all's said and done, yep, we're gonna probably break even. But it's a lot of a bunch of different Atari games. With the what I like the best about this is the case.
Yeah.
It's got the actual like official and television case.
So you sold them for?
I sold these untested.
Is this in
because
here?
Put it in one of those. Okay. Sold them untested for $45 plus shipping.
Because we couldn't get
or
our machine to
$46
work.
plus shipping.
Right.
Somebody sniped the person that was sitting there at $45. That's why if you're gonna do that, you need to put in like a max bid.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, people are gonna snipe you. Party Planet. This has got 30 party games on it for the Nintendo Switch. $10 plus shipping. Another vinyl record. We have a Jimi Hendrix Experience. And this is one of the remakes, just like the other one. It's not the original. $9.95 plus shipping. I will say with the remakes, I find them far easier to list and work with just because they're generally in much, much better condition because they're not so old.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have the Body Shop Drops of Youth cream. So any kind of anti-aging product, usually look at those because you can get them usually for $1. What does it sell for?
$37.95 plus shipping.
Yeah, that's perfect. And this says with 3 plant stem cells. So, anyways.
And Hocus Pocus, the VHS, $7.95 plus shipping. I went through, this is going to be for another video another day, but I went through when I went to do my D-list, relist.
Yeah.
I just specified Halloween.
Yeah.
And anything that was Halloween related got special attention to get that up there and listed because
now's the time.
It needs to sell.
Right.
I mean, it might have been even that pot I might have did.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like
probably.
Part of it. And like slowly lower the price a little bit, make it a little bit more competitive, and then hopefully sell this season instead of having to wait for a long
another
time.
Year.
Christmas sells year round. Halloween does not.
No, it does not.
It is very much confined into like a
2 month.
2 to 3 month area where I would say a little bit after Halloween you can sell a little bit, but
if you have a deal.
Once Christmas comes around, Halloween is an afterthought. But that is it for our sales.
Yep. So today we're staying home. So we had.
Oh, you don't have any. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just shipping and then school and probably doing something related to clothes.
Normally we would take our oldest to piano, but he's sick right now, so.
We are sick. So
I'm probably getting sicker by the minute just sitting in this room with you.
Come on, let's make a longer video. What are you doing today?
So I'm going to be focused on just getting a lot of listed. We got a lot of inventory. I don't think you're going to be up to wanting to do inflatables today.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Because now's the time.
All right. So we will get some inflatables listed, so we can get that up and
out.
Listed, and then probably try to get those not only just listed, but I also want to get them stored.
Right.
Yeah. On
So
top of that, I'll have a lot of other stuff that I can work on.
Yeah.
So I will stay busy.
So it'll be a very productive Monday.
You got close the list or no?
I do have close to list. I don't know if I might get to it.
Yeah.
I will do something related to clothes. I have been putting stuff away that I've already listed, but I had so much, like, it's taking a while.
Yeah.
And I take long breaks between each session, so.
Yeah. Long naps.
One day, was it Saturday? I slept, like, after we got back
18 hours.
It was a long time. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
My stomach bug.
Yeah.
Awful.
But
So,
hope
good
you all had
thing
a
we had a
great.
screen between us.
Yeah.
Not gonna catch it.
Hope you all had a great weekend
We've
out
pretty
there.
much been quarantining ourselves.
Yeah, outside of garage sales, spreading all the germs out there.
We're outside. I think I was not
Yeah, we
involved.
were. I don't think we were inside at all.
We weren't. So, good thing.
Except for a little vendor sale, which we basically just went to go to the restroom and leave.
So, hopefully y'all have a wonderful Monday and find something good in the world today.
I like it. Look at that. Positive.
Let's do something good.
Take care, everybody.
See y'all.